Okay. Lee, why don't you share a little bit about the word you chose and what it might mean to you as Jesus was dying on the cross, these last words that he said.
I chose Jesus' second word, Luke 23:43. Truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. And I think that that's a perfect snapshot of the opportunity and the chance that all of us who come to know Jesus, however we do, whether it was a repentant thief on the cross next to him or any of us in the world who are introduced to him in any way, as long as we have the faith to ask for it and we truly mean it in our heart, we have the chance to join Jesus in heaven, every single one of us.
So let me just ask you, Lee, for just a minute. I've always felt like you're quoting, obviously, the passage where Jesus is speaking back and forth with the thief on the cross, right next to him.
Yes.
Actually, one of our other testimonies for this little project was someone else who spoke about the exchange that Jesus had with the thief. And just your thoughts about when you think about the thief and what he said to Jesus, or what the two thieves actually said to each other. One of them was ridiculing Jesus, and that one, the one that you're referring to, said, why are you casting against him? We are here because we deserve it. He is here because he is innocent. Just kind of a very clear gospel presentation. And then Jesus says what he does to him, like you just quoted, that today I will remember you, that in my kingdom. Any thoughts about just the very simple gospel message that is, those words specifically?
Oh, absolutely. It's like a perfect snapshot of kind of two options that everyone has in life. And it shows the duality within each of us. We can make this choice, and go with the crowd, or we can make the choice and go completely against the crowd and choose to have faith and choose to believe and choose to ask for that forgiveness. And just by asking, if we truly mean it in our heart, then we will receive.
Yeah, very good. Stephanie, let me go back to yours for just a minute. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. If we were to put ourselves in Jesus' shoes, we really can't, right? We can't put ourselves in his shoes. He alone did that. How would you respond now that he has done that for us? How do those words specifically sort of transform your everyday life when you think his first word was to seek forgiveness for the rest of us?
I think that it really makes me reevaluate my life as a whole, and just, leading by example, by Christ's example, that, we all need forgiveness at times.
Okay.
And even if, we're not worthy for forgiveness, we all need it.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty amazing to think that those are I had forgotten, in a sense, that those were his very first words, or at least that's what we have recorded as his first words, to begin this whole ordeal with those words, right? Of all the words that he could have done, he started with an invitation, a request of the Father to forgive. So that's beautiful. Oh,